All right, folks, are you tired of bulky SSDs with limited ports? Do you want to shoot, charge, and use your microphone all at once? You need two splitters and a prayer? Well, guess what? We've got a really cool Kickstarter that is just for you. This is going to be perfect, and it's going to keep you organized and efficient all with one single device. Let's go ahead and check it out, and we're going to kick it off right about now. So folks, this is a really impressive device, and the design is very smart. So I'm going to show you how I use it. This is Amy's phone right now. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just plug it in accordingly. Now that is very nice, but on top of that, we can go ahead and we can plug in now our external microphone to where now we have our microphone set up and everyone can hear us while we record. So if we're doing a selfie or we're doing a professional video, you see we have our microphone set up, but on top of that, our charging cable. So we can charge at the same time. So now she's able to set this up on a tripod, Bluetooth, camera, microphone, all going at the same time. And we are charging this very efficiently. Now, one other thing that I like here is if we don't like how bulky this is, they did give us this little guy, and this is a lifesaver as well. You can go ahead and rotate in there and boop. Slide her in, and now that's all behind us. So our microphone is not taking up any additional space. Our USB isn't taking any space, so this will fit on a tripod accordingly, and we can go ahead and start recording with our camera. Very cool, very easy to use, and efficient. And folks, I gotta tell you, I love being able to just tuck this behind my device to take up very little real estate, whether that's on my tripod or wherever I may be using it on my gimbal. This is just such a nice design. I know this gives you multiple options, but this is really nice. So folks, this is helping me do what used to be impossible. You can see I have my lighting rig right here, and I'm able to go ahead and charge. A lot of your lighting rigs will have a USB in the back, but if you're using a lapel microphone, I've always had to sacrifice one for the other. So if my battery is low, I can't record on my phone, I can't use my microphone, etc. So there's just a lot of things that now I'm able to do now that I've got both ports easily accessible, and this is just such a convenient solution here. So this is a great brand with a read/lecture time of 1050 megabits per second and a write speed of 1000 megabits per second. And yeah, we're able to do things as a video recorder that I've never done before. So yeah, from a production standpoint, this is what it looks like. And this is the format that I use when I'm working on my travel channel, when I'm doing live streams or live broadcasts in general. I like to have everything going. I like to have it plugged in, the microphone, everything looks and sounds perfectly. So this is a great setup, and all you need is a phone and this device. Now this also allows you to store all of that extra data from recording 4K videos and things of the sort. Comes in 5, 12, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabytes. So you can really expand the capabilities of your phone, and that's going to come in very important for you. As a full-time influencer, I've started to realize that they really do want those 4K files. Well, those 4K files can be hundreds and hundreds of gigabytes, and you can't just store that on your phone for very long. So being able to store that kind of on an external device that's safe and protected is really changing the game. And this is something that you can literally fit in your pocket. You can carry with you anywhere, and as an influencer, this is absolutely perfect for indoor use, outdoor use, for broadcasting live. Every scenario that I can think of, this works perfectly for. Folks, I also want to point out how nice this is that we can rotate the phone accordingly. We're going to do it one-handed here, but this doesn't block out, and the ways that you can set this up makes it very easy to use. Folks, I also love that with this smartphone setup, no bulky DSLR is required. We can do this all lightweight and conveniently, literally in something that you can put in your pocket. This works perfectly with my light rig that I showed you before, a gimbal, my tripod mount. Everything seems to work absolutely perfectly. And again, we can easily rotate and move without any issues. Just a very smart design that makes this as convenient as anything I've ever seen. Also, I absolutely love the fact that there's no dongles needed, no drivers that you have to install. You're immediately recording ProRes 4K at 120 frames per second directly to the SSD, and there are no dropped frames, no lag. This is fast and convenient. Of course, folks, I'm also impressed with the 1050 megabyte per second transfer speed. It does allow me to edit directly and instantly. And my setup stays light, clean, and 100% mobile. This is absolutely perfect for longer events, like if I'm recording a soccer game or I'm going to be recording for a few hours. The fact that I constantly have my power set up and everything I need easily accessible and very mobile is perfect for me. All right, folks, so I have it set up right now in front of me. This is very convenient. You can see we do a weekly live stream. And being able to make sure we have the power and the microphones and everything we need is very important. Now, I really like that they've given you everything you need to where you can rotate your phone and you can record, because sometimes we do our live stream vertical. If we're doing like a clothing showcase, we like to be vertical. Or if it's horizontal, we're showing off a product, and most of them are horizontal unless it's a clothing item. So this is just very easy for us because we can rotate the camera. Also, this is important for me. You know, I travel a lot. The fact that now my entire recording rig is essentially able to fit into my pocket instead of having a DSLR. Instead of having big bulky microphones and switches and cables and all sorts of things, this makes it easy and convenient. In fact, as you know, I'm using the setup right now and it's literally just my iPhone, plug running in, my microphones and things of the sort, and this gives me a very nice quality image that I can present in a professional manner in something that I can take with me when I'm traveling around the world. So this is very easy and convenient, and the fact that I'm able to save those big files, because we're doing a live stream, it's oftentimes over an hour, maybe 2 hours long. We have the power we need. We can also save those files and then edit them on our phone and not have to worry about running out of space. So this is the ultimate inconvenience for somebody like me who records a lot, who travels a lot, who's on the go, and it's probably very convenient for you, whether you're recording sports footage, whether you are somebody who's just doing a weekly blog or a live broadcast, whatever it may be. This is a great setup that's going to make it much more convenient. And with the advances in technology on your smartphone is probably providing a better image with better video editing software than anything else you may have. You know, folks, one of the things that I really do like about this is I also have an animal channel, World's Greatest Animals. And you can see we've got a very nice animal nature preserve right behind the house. And all I have to do now is I can run that cord permanently, run this off the back porch, put a little bit of feed out, and I can get live streaming footage of squirrels and birds and all sorts of things. And that can be a 24/7 live stream that comes right off my tube channel. So this is really, really nice that now I have everything I need where I can run this in full 4K. And when I've compared it to other SSDs that overheat, that miss frames, we've been very happy with the overall performance. You do have to be careful when you get an SSD that it actually has that fast transfer rate, particularly when you have 4K videos that you're either recording or editing. This gives you everything you need for fast data transfer, which is perfect for editing, perfect for storage, and moving back and forth between devices. And folks, I love that this being a USB-C that fits in very easily, universally accepted, allows me to transfer data between devices literally in a fraction of a second. All right, folks, so this is really a great little setup. I'm very happy with it. This is stylish and convenient. I like it. My cat, Honey here, he loves it as well. This is a Kickstarter that you can support. So all you're gonna do is click the information in the description below. The Kickstarter campaign is just kicking off and you wanna be one of the first people to get behind this and support it, because this is going to make your video life so much easier. And yeah, I've never seen anything quite like it. It's definitely something that I'm going to use every single day now that I have it. And as somebody, I literally record 5 to 10 videos a day. Anything that I can do to make my recording life easier is definitely worthwhile. And this one gets 2 big thumbs up from us. So go ahead and support that Kickstarter. That's what's most important about this video. Give you a few more seconds to go ahead and click that link. But yeah, this is a good one. I gotta say, we've had an opportunity to look at a lot of Kickstarters. Some are better than others, and this one is definitely an A+. It definitely deserves your full attention. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Adios, amigos.